Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do another shave video. Real quick, I'm going to wet my face. And while I wet my face, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of the Tube 2.0. I feel like a little pre-shave for today. A little menthol. Not a whole lot. Just enough. Perfect. All right. Today's shave soap is going to be by Shannons, and this is Frosted Cranberry. No need to really list the notes other than it is a beautiful cranberry scent. There's the pour, and starting to get kind of low in that tub. I'm going to use the matching aftershave splash as well. And I have that whipped up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl. And I cheated and I soaked this copper bowl in some hot water. So my lather is going to be nice and hot. And I'm using this beautiful Trotters Handcraft brush. I figured it would go with the cranberry theme. Go ahead and get lathered up here. Can you believe we are already this far into December? Wow. Where does the time go? All right, and today's razor is going to be this beautiful copper, and I had to shine it because I just feel like a bead blasted brass razor is not, it's just so beautiful to be polished. Why would you want to bead blast it? Anyway, this is the Aylsworth, and this is the Kopparkant. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, nice. And today's blade is going to be the Gillette Silver Blue. First use on this particular blade, and I don't remember the specifics on the blade gap. I believe it was like 0.73. It has the beautiful tabs on the top, which makes loading it, to me, a little easier because you can just set the blade in there and you're not worried about trying to line everything up. And I will say that the tolerances on this are very nice. Whenever those posts go together into the base plate, it is nice and tight. There is almost no wiggle room. There's got to be a little bit of room there for the blade to actually slide onto the post, but wow, very nice tolerance. I'm going to go ahead and warm this up. I've got a bowl full of hot water here, and the one nice thing about brass and copper is they tend to hold the heat. And, you know, it's kind of cool out today, so a nice warm shave will be exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I've used this razor several times, and I'm trying to find the favorite blade for it. Now, this blade and razor combo, just like the other blades I've used in it, this razor does have a little bit of blade feel to it, but when it comes to efficiency and, you know, how well it's knocking everything down, it just seems like it's kind of missing a little, like it's almost on the mild side with blade feel, which is really kind of an odd combination. And of course, you know, this is going to come down to, I guess, your blade, or yeah, kind of the blade you pick, and just the way that your skin and hair combination goes. I think this is on sale right now on the Razor Company website for $99, which is a decent price. I just wish it had a little bit, it's not my favorite, I'll say that. I wished it was a little bit more efficient at knocking the hairs down, but it's definitely a beautiful razor. And so you're just going to have to do a little bit more touch up or clean up, or maybe an extra pass. I'm a 2-pass shaver, and so that's going to work out for me. I'm not going to try to chase that baby butt smooth, because that usually leads me down the road of irritation. So if it doesn't get it in 2 passes, well, it should have. And that goes for any razor. So let's go ahead with pass number 2 across the grain. And that razor is still nice and warm. A 3rd pass would probably bring it close to what I'm used to. But that would just allow me to have another shave tomorrow. It's Sunday and it's time to shave. It's almost time for another haircut, to be honest. I will say that after I polished it, it did improve the quality of the feel. Whenever the metal is gliding across your face, it's much smoother. There's something about brass and copper razors, I love the look of them. I love the way they feel. And they look really nice in the cabinet. When you look in there, you know, stainless and titanium and nickel coated stuff. They look okay, but there's just that appeal to that golden shine. Oh yeah, nice. All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up with some cold water and I will be right back. All right, well, that is the shave. Let me give this a little shake here. Ooh, got a little extra in my hands. And now it's time for some star jelly. I don't have any cranberry scented star jelly, so I'm just going to go with the unscented. And as I rub this in, I can tell you that, I don't know, it just seems, I'm going to classify this razor as a looker and not a performer. I feel a lot has been left behind, and yeah, that's where I'm going to say there's a little bit of a room for improvement there. But like I said, this is all kind of personal feel, and for me, it's way too mild with blade feel, which is an odd thing to me. But it definitely needs maybe some revamping or something. I don't know. It could be a geometry or blade gap issue, and I will experiment around a little bit. I may actually shim the blade and get a little bit of extra blade gap in there to see if that will help me. And if I remember right, on the website, it said something to the effect that it had negative exposure on the blade, so it's kind of pulled in a little bit, and that may be the thing. But you know, if you're into mild razors, this will be up your alley and a nice shave. I mean, it did shave, but I really feel like I need to chase it with another shave or another pass. But that's just me. All right, well, I will see you guys on the next shave. I'll put a little picture right here for your viewing pleasure. and I will see you in the next video. You have a great rest of your weekend.